if you have a long-term plan and you don't do it because you have that plan of waiting 10 years, then there needed to be an immediate fix, or else we never should have bought that property on West Lincoln if we weren't going to take care of the plans for the police station immediately. And
I guess I would disagree. I mean, the long-term plan was to secure a site for the eventual construction of a police station. There's nothing wrong with that being your long-term plan.
No.
Whether you build it or not doesn't undo that desire of securing a piece of property for the police station. Again, we went to short, picture this, if we went long-term debt on the acquisition of that site and the issuing costs of a $2 million bond for that purpose, we had a couple of years to do another bond to actually build the building. That would have made sense. That's why you do the short-term instrument. And then eventually roll it into a larger-term note for other things. So I think, I mean, it didn't end up the way we envisioned, but I think we did the right thing.
Yeah, we were sort of mixing two things,
Yeah.
your policy versus a specific event.
Right.
Bertrand, did you
need to maybe get back to the policy?
Can we stop this part of it? I mean, Baker, you keep talking about contingencies got in the way, and those are always going to come up regardless of what our policy is. You keep repeating how council changes. Well, the council's always going to change. How could we have written, what policy could have been written that would have washed over all the financial contingencies that have gotten in the way of this police department, plus all of the who's on the council contingencies? What policy would that have been? We would have built the damn thing if we had the money. And there was a time in the past, the money didn't make any difference because people didn't want to build it. So I don't think we can policy our way out of that kind of thing happening again.
Well, I don't think that, and this is an important question, I don't think that we should acquire property without a plan of action.
I think that's an entirely different issue, and you and other members of this council are on this tip about whether the city should own property. That's not the issue right now.
Well, my issue is that we're talking about long-term debt. I say we build the police station now. I think it is absolutely incomprehensible that our community is considering a swimming pool for $16 million.
This is irrelevant.
Last
right
100 years, not 35
That's irrelevant.
years.
I want us to,
If
we
the
can have
community's ready for a swimming pool, then we need a police station.
I think the Park District is crazy for doing that too, but what can we do about that?
Yeah,
build the police station.
Okay,
let's do it.
I want to get back to the agenda. Let's continue here.
We're talking about long-term commitments.
No, we're talking about swimming pools and police stations now. We're way off topic.
Okay. I'm under methods